That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. To the air with McCarthy. Pass complete to Addison. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And with that last run, that's going to move him over 1,000 yards rushing now for the year. So a nice milestone to hit in what has been an exceptional season on the ground. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stays on his feet. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Again, it's Jones. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The give is to Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second and 5. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. The Vikings now to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy to Jefferson on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And the Vikings first down.
A give to Jones. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. McCarthy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he slings one that's incomplete. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw again. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh, and that is incomplete. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. On play action, McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Here's Jones. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And that is incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Now Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Stark.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Right, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put them in the stand. You keep off. Unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more you run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my. Big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my. Street people. Meet me outside. can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pardon my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. This in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talk
you hang with the ops, talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
TIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I used to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we met from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Were you trying to get crazy with this scene? Don't you know I'm loco?
Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wet.
controller, the lever king, I told ya. Hop in and let the journey begin. Fate, a shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Well, we wanna go up and down. We're moving all around. We're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better let you down the zone. No, nobody like you got. Well, we never stop. Get down. I wanna let it fly. Get down. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking a. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies. Choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I miss the bright side. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies. Choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I miss the bright side.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
First down.
Off play action. McCarthy. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 26-yard. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And Thielen going to have the Vikings first down as he gets this up past the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. McCarthy operating from the gun. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Jones. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That is caught. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Vikings first down.
Now Jones. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's McCarthy. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On play action, now McCarthy. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is McCarthy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. McCarthy looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he will Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
19 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. McCarthy finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. McCarthy off the play fake. He lets one go deep for Addison. And that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in. To the air with McCarthy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A dump off for Mason. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
13 yards on the play. That's another Vikings first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's another Vikings first down.
Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy. The quick slant caught. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jones will score. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He gets it to Addison. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
12 more yards.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. All right. This one, that's going to be intercepted. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On play action, McCarthy. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got room past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
That's good for the Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 39.
Here's a give to Jones running left. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 8.
Brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 right at the 40. And he's into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
First down.
This is Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a second and 8 now from the 10.
Second down.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. So third and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Vikings. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10.
They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now McCarthy. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. Off the play fake. McCarthy. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw again. Complete. Jefferson the target. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Addison hauls it in. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Up the middle, Jones. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Bears' 11-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. This will be caught at about the 6. And hit. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action. Now McCarthy. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. Completes this to Addison out left. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To the air again, McCarthy. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kid.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. They're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and the obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch of the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we'll be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand.
in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay, here's Aaron Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Running left, it's Jones. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Jones is in. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And a solid return as he gets it up. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 2. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field. In just a moment, he'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down. That's quickly out wide to Thielen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. To the air once more is McCarthy. We'll go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll run it here with Jones. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. That one down
ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today a good one. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Soft blade, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Taking a look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They snap it to McCarthy. And it's a turnover to begin there. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action now, McCarthy. He lets one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. McCarthy. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Another throw here for McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They are going for it. McCarthy. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Fair catch made here at the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. They stop him at the 39. No 1st yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here's Jones. And the defense gets there. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's McCarthy to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Play action, McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They are now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, and give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. McCarthy throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings. First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy to throw it. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Throw complete to Thielen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Warford on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. That's caught. This is Addison. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, McCarthy to throw. That's complete. Here's Jones. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Minnesota.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Viking. First and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. And this one's swatted away by a defender. Football on first down. Blown back gets the handoff. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down. From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still inches to go on third down. Looking to throw. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll come up first and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings with a 5-point lead.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Setting him on the dime. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The defense takes its third and final timeout. They give it to him again. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Vikings pick up the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Yeah. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home they'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to air.
Typical, body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. He's still more of this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical.
Little play action here with McCarthy. Open is the tight end, Oliver. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 34. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Minnesota.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball.
And he'll take it on in. Adam. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. There's Jefferson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. Well, that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Minnesota.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
This is caught at 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's it. On the give, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open.
That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. A gain of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Aaron Jones. Start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's made by Thielen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Quickly out wide to Thielen. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. On the ground is Mason. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Now McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Mason is into the end zone. On first down, here's McCarthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's second and 7. To throw is McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Rudy's kick is good. And the... A run. And here's Mason. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's into the end zone. Good. Here's a run going left. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Everything litty. I broke out the knot. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread,
I took the Billy cool back then I hopped in the car. I put the in the front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stepped up, ties, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as a watch, Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip it the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step.
posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need that favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's you know that I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that I ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that I ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I find out that I change up. Wait, did I change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with a hand on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what hip hop is like. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that I keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that I ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that I keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that I ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that I'll keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that I ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that I keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that I ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I used to see, it felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Yeah. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a dick in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Smooth and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud.
too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't